Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, T-Love. What's up, Delicious? What's up, y'all? Sorry, I can't not have this fan on, child. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Angie. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Nikki. Newsroom. What's going on? Hey, Mama V. Hey, y'all. I hope this skin is giving something fresh this morning, child. Come on, y'all, come talk to me. It's Friday. Come talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Miss Thang. What's up, everybody? Hey, T-Love. T-Lee. I'm sorry. What's up, Stephanie? What's up, IPV? What's going on? Good morning, y'all. Uh-oh. Maybe I need to back up a little bit. Hey, Special K, what's going on? What's going on? Child, I'm waiting for Lori to come on up in here. Lori got me together yesterday, child. So I'm waiting for Lori. Lori, come on. I know, I'm just kidding. Y'all. Hey, Terry. Hey. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Maybe Lori got me together yesterday. Y'all ain't never got together. Listen, it take a lot to get me together, but Lori got me together yesterday, honey. I ain't gonna never forget that. I ain't gonna never forget that. My skin is smooth like a baby's bottom, honey. She gathered me, didn't it? Vicky, she gathered me. I was like, whoa. She gathered me. She got me together. I was like, oh, Jesus. Hey, Laverne. Hey, Yvette. I didn't get a notification that you'd be coming on at this time, my Lord. That's my fault. That's my fault. I ain't gonna put that on YouTube. I just popped up here, actually. So I wasn't gonna go live this morning because I got a lot I need to do. But I have a few minutes. And so I just hopped on here. So it's not YouTube's fault. Good morning, Lady B. What's going on? How you doing? Miss Veronica, good morning. How you doing? Okay, listen, y'all. So first of all, y'all know I'm always plug myself, honey. You always know I'ma do it. It is Friday, and you just got paid. It's Friday, and you just got paid. Head over to www.tcddproductions.com to get your tickets. You guys, the panel will start being announced next week. So make sure you get your tickets. You don't want to miss it. I promise you, you don't want to miss it, all right? You do not want to miss it. It's going to be fire. Hey, trending at some point. Hey, Clyde, what's going on? Hey, Creole girl. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Hey, Thamis. Hey, Tyler and Tamon, G-Mom. I think by now I should not be getting tongue-tied with that. By now I should know how to say it, because you've been around. Don't make no sense. Hey, Renee. Hey, Juanita. Good morning, y'all. I came over here to talk to a lot of y'all this morning. What I told y'all not to do, I see y'all over there doing. Why y'all going back and forth with them people on them comments on OMFG and all the... Why y'all doing that? I told y'all don't do that. Because that's what they want. They want y'all to go back and forth with them. Let's not giving these people ammunition. Y'all see the story that Tisha and them trying to put out here? Stop giving these people ammunition, y'all. Please. Please. And I'm just saying, move how Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers is moving. That's all you got to do. Hey Opal. Hey Miss Opal. Hey Time Out Sports Podcast. Hey Miss Lady One. Okay, you not even... Yeah, I'm just telling the people, don't argue. Don't argue with them, honey. Don't argue with them. Just let them say and feel how they feel. Because again, what it does is it fuels the narrative. It fuels the narrative. So arguing with them, there was a sneak peek that was released where Mel was talking to Marcus, and she was explaining about him doing certain things in the beginning of the marriage or whatever. And there's people down in the comments, and y'all literally windmilling and arguing with them people, and I'm like, for what? It's not needed. It's not needed. Literally, thank you. Pay them dust. Pay them dust. And they're all... Listen, if you pay them dust, everything that they say will be a lie. Pay them dust. Yep, dust for the dusties. That's all I'm saying. Dust for the dusties. Just leave them in the dust. Real talk now. No direct engagement with them. It does fuel the narrative for sure. Yeah. And the reason why I say it's fueling the narrative is because... So Wanda went live yesterday, y'all. And she stated that she got to talking about Tisha saying that a millimeter showed up 3 days ago and asked Tisha why she didn't do nothing and all these kind of things. They're continuing to fuel that narrative. Now Wanda wants to say something because people have said, oh, we don't believe it, because if we believe it, we believe that Wanda and Tisha and Marceau would get on live and debunk the rumors. But that's literally what they're doing now. Okay, so I still don't fuel the narrative. Don't fuel it. Good morning, Simply Elegant One. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just, hey, Sam Sandwich. You changed it. You changed it. Hey, I don't know if it's because I said it would be good. Is that why you changed it? Oh, dang, I came in at a bad time. Huh? You ain't come in at a bad time? Because it didn't happen, they should have gotten the story straightened beforehand. Exactly, Tamika. And that's my issue. And my sole thing is, if this is happening, call the police on whoever it is. Because a lot of us on this internet is not condoning nothing like that. So just call the police. If that's what you feel, you should have a police report, mama. You should call the police and you should have a police report, mama. That's how you stop all that. You know, like, it's just really ridiculous. It really is, honestly. Good morning, that Chef Don Don in my Lori voice. Baby, where's Lori at? That's what I was looking for. Lori drugged me yesterday a little bit. I had to call my loctician. We're going to have to do some extra examining on these locks because they got tugged on a little bit, honey. Millionaires should have cameras. Facts. Millionaires also move in a way that if somebody is actually doing it, they're going to call the police and get a police report. That's what millionaires would do. But, I mean, I don't know. How would I know? I ain't a millionaire. How would I? I'm not even a dollaraire, okay? So how would I know? It's Friday, raining, and I want to go back to bed. It was hard to get up this morning. I will say that. It was hard to get up this morning. But I thank God that I was able to, like, I went to bed probably around like 10. I slept till about 2-ish. I woke up, had to use the restroom, lay back down, couldn't go back to sleep. And then finally when I did doze off, it felt good. Let's just say it felt good. It felt good. Let's see. Is it Darcel? Is it Darcel? Did I say that right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop arguing with them people. Stop arguing with them people, honey. Because the more you argue with them, the more that they gon' the more you continue to fuel the narrative, honey. Okay. The male obsession is real. Yeah. And so you just really gotta, just keep it cute, A sense of gratitude fuels purpose. Hey, Rowena. Hey, Mahogany. That lady was the rent lady. Payment over to. Not the rent lady, honey. Let's see. They need to move this heart reaction box so that I can block these random quickers. Oh, you talking to Simply Elegant one? It's not often that people is able to get me together. Where's Lori at? Lori is liable to get a $1 nail cash app from me because it's been a long time since somebody. There go Lori right there, y'all. Is that Lori? Is that the same Lori? That may not be the same Lori. Is that the same Lori, y'all? I can't see the picture. Is that Lori? Did we speak Lori up? I'm trying to see, is this the same Lori? I gotta go see, honey. Is this the same Lord that got me together? Honey? Okay, that's a different Lori. That's a different Lori. Okay, that's a different Lori. Okay, hey, Miss Lori, good morning, I don't know. It's Lori Eden that we looking for. Okay, it's Lori Eden that we looking for. This is Miss Lori Bell. Hey, Miss Lori Bell, how you doing? Chef, it wasn't me. Okay, I got you, Miss Lori. It said with a swiftness. Chef Don, you got me saying running your duck flappers. Oh, not you saying that. I got my nephew saying that too. He said it the other day when I was on the phone with my sister. He said he told his brother he told his brother to stop running his duck flappers. Yeah, I think we figured out it was Lori Eden. What did Lori say? Lori got me together yesterday. Shirley, you weren't in the chat yesterday. You wasn't a part of the number. Lori said, Don, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's side chick or duck. Who got the ring? That's what matters now. Okay, baby. I read that with nothing but attitude, honey, because that's exactly what it gave me. Attitude. It gave me straight attitude. Chef Dunn was living yesterday and demonstrated why he was a Sunday school dropout. I am a Sunday school dropout though, honey. I am a Sunday school dropout and I'm going to ask the questions too. So yeah, I want to tell y'all, stop fueling the narrative over there, okay? Y'all know we'll be back with Saturday Night Giggles tomorrow night. So remember that. We'll be back. We'll be back. So remember that, okay? I'm gonna be doing a Mother's Day giveaway as well. I'm gonna be doing a Mother's Day giveaway as well. I want to bless some mothers because, you know, I always say this. I'm not able to, like, my mom passed away already. So for me, I don't really like, it's not that I don't celebrate Mother's Day because I'm going to give mothers their flowers, you know, but I just choose to bless other people instead because I don't have a mother to bless. So I like to bless other people. We did it last year and I want to do it again this year. Last year was fun. We did a couple of giveaways last year, so yeah, we're gonna pay it forward. Excited for Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night's gonna be good. Saturday night's gonna be good. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Let me scroll back up here. Come on. Baby, I cannot do CK while I am on camera. It is impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm probably gonna have my moo-moo on tomorrow night too, by the way, trending. I'm gonna have my moo-moo on, okay? Because I want us to be relaxed. I want to be relaxed tomorrow night. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to get on here. I'm getting my moo-moo. As a matter of fact, it should be here by 5 p.m. today, okay? Tomorrow, we're wearing moo-moos. Well, I'm gonna wear a moo-moo. I can't speak for nobody else. But I'm wearing a moo-moo, okay? Yeah, I think y'all think I'm playing too. That's what I think. I think y'all think I'm playing. When I come up here with this moo-moo, don't y'all say nothing. I get it from my grandmama. Shout out to Eva. That's exactly who I get it from. My grandmama. My grandmama, honey. It appears they want someone to come to them, but don't fall for it, period. Yeah, don't fall for it. Don't feel their narrative. Don't make them feel like everything that you saying, listen. Let's see. Moo-moo with undies, okay. I don't know about no undies, though. But hey, you know what I'm excited about June. Yes, June is great. June's gonna be great. Y'all need to get y'all tickets to the event, okay? Get y'all tickets to the event. I saw an event yesterday, honey, and them tickets was ticketing, honey. I said, ooh. So y'all go get y'all tickets to my event. My condolences to you. I know that your mom would be proud of you. I am, and I only know you by viewing your commentary. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do think she would be proud. I really do. That's one woman. That's why I miss her so much, is because she was like that. She was that pusher. I miss that woman. Her and my grandma. Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda Gambo. Chef, I know you're not a millimeter, but will you go to Millikan? Yeah, I'm going to Millikan. I am going. Now I'm going with 18 security guards, okay? I'm gonna be like, y'all remember on the Proud Family when Wizard Kelly would go places, and you know how he had his security? That's how mine gonna be. They're not gonna let y'all see my face. They're not gonna let y'all see my face. They're not gonna let y'all see nothing, okay? Because I don't want nobody to beat me up. I might say, we're to beat the chef up. So I don't want no problems, honey. I don't want no problems. So I'm going to have me I'm gonna have me some security. No, I'm just kidding. No, I can't go. No, I can't go. I'll already be in ATL for business and a family affair July and again in August. Texas brunch, hopefully. Yeah, Texas is coming. We all will have dates by the end of this month. The team is definitely working on it. The team is definitely working on it. Hey, Melanin Beauty. Thinking about your sisters. Well, I only really fool with one of my sisters like that, and she'll be taken care of for sure. For Mother's Day. Absolutely. Because I love her children. I love her. So, yeah, I will take care of her. But the rest of them, the millimeters love you. Oh, y'all love me. Y'all love me. You ain't gotta worry, Donda. Ain't nothing gonna happen. No, I'm being funny. I'm being funny. But yes, I am going to Millicon. You are popping off, Chef. Yes, production and assistance. Listen, I have to have help, y'all. I really do. Y'all don't really understand. I was actually just, and I'm not complaining when I say this, but I was just telling a friend of mine this morning, we were talking, and I said, I really think this week I have been super overwhelmed in a way that I cannot explain. And I'm not going to necessarily say that it's a bad thing, but it's also a thing to where I want to balance, right? Because, your body will tell you when you wore down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm literally doing everything. And I'm like, ugh. It's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not complaining. Ugh. I do need a break, but I cannot wait till after June the 9th. And then that way I can take one. Okay? But God is good, and it will all pay off. It will all pay off. For sure, it will all pay off. Yes, we do, Don. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait, honey. Yes, we go ahead and find that balance so you don't burn out. Yeah, I definitely have to find that balance. As again, the overwhelming piece of it, I think anything is bound to happen in that overwhelming piece of things. So I'm trying to balance, So, yeah, I do pray that God expands the territory. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Peaches and Cream. You may need another assistant soon. Your territory is expanding. Amen. I'm here for it. Overwhelmed because of emotional stress means taking the necessary breaks. I'll be there soon. I really will. Also, too, y'all, I'm back in therapy, so what I will say is it's a balance, and I just gotta find it. And once I find it, I'll be great. I'll be great. But yeah, I don't want to seem like I'm complaining because I'm not. Because I still get up here, I do my lives, I do what I need to do. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Good morning, everybody. I like, one thing I would say about y'all really do. The one thing they can't say about y'all is y'all don't got no manners, because y'all do speak. Y'all speak to people. So y'all got some manners. That's one thing that's one thing they can't take away from y'all. Y'all got some manners, honey. Hey, soul sister. What we talking about? My customers had me busy for the moment. We just talking. It's Friday, honey. I ain't really got no specific topic. I just want y'all to come talk to me because again, ain't got no specific topic really. Yes, baby, trending and working today, honey. Trending and Simply Elegant one, and I think them the only 2 miles in here. Did Mia come in here and I missed it? You know what? I'm going to drop something about self-care today in relation to Mental Health Awareness Month, because y'all know May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And just listen to this, right? Positive self-care, caring for ourselves helps us to be better able to care for others, right? You cannot care for others if you do not care for yourself. Thinking about what you've done recently that is positive self-care. Write down positive self-care activities for yourself. Plan what you will do today for self-care and actually execute the self-care plan. So that's just a self-care reminder to just let you know that self-care is important because you cannot take care of others if you do not take care of self, right? So self-care is important. Whether that looks like you going down to the nail salon, whether you go down to, whether you go to the park, honey, and, you know, honey, I don't know, dig up a hole or something. I don't know. Don't do that. The city will get you. But, you know, go walk around the park. You know, go walk little Louie, your little dog around the park. Or, you know, my next door neighbor walks her cat. Okay, she got her cat on the leash. She got a cat on the leash, y'all. So you can walk cats too now. So listen, you can walk cats, you can walk dogs, you can walk whatever you want to walk. Just walk it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, today is my baby girl's birthday, so we are doing a day of pampering. Yes. And Simply Elegant One, you'll know what I'm talking about. I did not hear a response back. I did not. We'll take the time to hug and peck on the cheek. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. Gardening and potting plants helps relieve stress. Absolutely. Reading. Some people listen to certain like podcasts, music, certain things. You know, there's calming music out, different stuff, you know, to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all, I better get y'all some water. Y'all better get y'all some water. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, now, Chef, 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, what? I've been going live, so that would be, that mean you talking about you 2 days in a row, you being in here. Yeah, no, don't dig a hole around there at them people park, cause they might send you to jail. They might send you to jail, honey. Are y'all? Let me know. Are y'all interested in the government's response to Whitehead? Are y'all interested in me reading that? If y'all are interested in that, if I must tell y'all, the government ain't playing with Whitehead. Okay, the government is not playing with it, man. Child, they done dug up the fact that he behind and child support, honey, and all kind. Baby, listen. Y'all say most definitely. Y'all say yeah. Okay, child, honey. had me gagged, honey. I done read it about 3 times. I done read it about 3 times. Okay. All right. So y'all remember it started with a letter to the judge. So it started with a letter to the judge. Then it moved to the government actually putting in some things. Then Whitehead had to respond. Then the government, the government responded. Whitehead responded. Now the government has responded again. Okay. So here we go. The government respectfully, oh, let me just give y'all a little background. Okay, so they were wanting to remand him until his sentencing date, pretty much because they stated that he broke some things, right? He waved up a piece of paper in the air, said he was going to sell it on Patreon for the people to get it, had a stamp on it. He wasn't supposed to release it. He wasn't supposed to do none of that stuff, right? So here we are. He also said that Rashid Anderson was a informant for the FBI. He even went as far as to say that Rashid Anderson was wired and all kind of stuff, child. So here we go. The government respectfully requests permission to file this letter providing an update in response to the court's May the 1st, 2024 order, okay? And briefly responding to the defendant's 2 briefs in options for the government's motion to remand the defendant, okay? First, the government has spoken with the Andersons about the allegations contained in the email that the court docket received on May the 1st, 2024. The Andersons are, you know what, hold on. I would read this from my computer where I can doggone see it, honey. I can't really see it on my phone like I want to, honey. Hold on, let me put it up here. And I'ma just say, shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy's been keeping us in the loop, honey. Tracy has been keeping us in the loop. Shout out to Tracy. How I zoom in on it? Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. The government respectfully requests permission. I already read that. First, the government has spoken with the Andersons about the allegations contained in the email in the court docket on May the 1st of 2024. The Andersons are understandably uneasy about the defendant's public remarks, including remarks disparaging them. But the government understands that the defendant has not made any direct or indirect threats against them. Accordingly, the government is not relying on the allegations contained in the email in its application to remand the defendant, nor asking the court to rely on or consider the email when ruling on the government's motion. But even if the Andersons have not received threats, the defendant has certainly taken steps to create risk to them. The defendant has falsely claimed that the Andersons could have been charged with federal crimes and that the Andersons' son was an informant for the FBI. In a video the defendant posted to Instagram on April the 23rd of 2024, promoting the April the 30th, 2024 YouTube video discussed in the government's prior letter, the defendant talked about his intentions to disclose a ton of paperwork that nobody else can get but me. Documents he described as inside stuff. Okay, so y'all remember when he was saying he only had documents that everybody else didn't have. This is what they're talking about. Now, the defendant suggested he tell the audience a little secret. Y'all remember he was like, let me tell y'all a little secret. Let me tell y'all a little secret. What if Anderson and her son could have been charged with wire fraud? What if on April the 30th, I'm going to show y'all some stuff. What if Miss Anderson's son was the one who was behind it all? What if I show y'all that he was a federal informant? Woo! Oh, really? What if Just what if? Now, wait, let me finish reading this paragraph now. I'll stick a pin in it. The defendant stated later in the video that Miss Anderson's son was wired up working for the FBI. Those claims were false. Y'all know how he okay, basically, I'm just saying like this. Can't nobody be mad at me because the people on the internet, I mean on the YouTube, is starting to upload that video from that day where he said that Rashid Anderson was an informant. They is uploading the video, honey. They is uploading the video. Okay. Can y'all please hit that like button? Please hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now the video is available at, and then it gives the Instagram link. In the video, the defendant also referenced the same Bible verse, Psalms 105:15, that he used to threaten the Andersons in May of 2021 when they asked the defendant to return Miss Anderson's $90,000. Oh. And could only have been an attempt to trigger harassment or harm the Andersons for being witnesses against the defendant. That the risk created by the defendant's public remarks have not yet materialized does not excuse his public posting or make them any less concerning. Okay? Second, regardless of the defendant's conduct related to the Andersons, his disclosure of documents subject to the protective order continues contempt. It says, for the reasons outlined in the government section 3148 motion, the defendant's response on that score is most notable for what it doesn't say. It does not deny that the defendant knew about the protective order, nor does it deny that he knew the documents produced in discovery remained subject to the order, nor does it deny that he held up or waved around or read directly from the documents that were subject to that order. Instead, the defense argues that the order could potentially be read as not allowing the posting of that material, as opposed to bearing discussion of that material. That assertion is frivolous. Good morning, everybody coming in. If I didn't get a chance to speak, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are well. We're reading the government's response to the bishop. What's up, Kim Red? What's going on? Okay, there is no reading of the protective order that permits the defendant to read the entire document on video as long as he does not upload the documents to a social media website. Okay, let's stick a pin in there. He stated that he was going to upload the documents to Patreon. That's a website. Nor does the argument explain how the defendant's conduct is consistent with the protective order provision requiring that the disclosure materials be used only for purposes of this case. Similarly, y'all know the word. I have a hard time with some words, okay? Y'all know. I laugh at my own self. I don't even can. It is no defense that the defendant did not reveal anyone's contact information or anything that could impede an investigation. The defendant is not entitled to make his own judgments about what should be subject to the court's protective order, and to make his own judgments about what should be subject to protective order, and to narrow the order accordingly without court's intervention. Okay, it goes on to say that in the defendant's own statements, including those quoted above, in which the defendant falsely claimed that Rashid Anderson is a government informant in order to cause him harassment or harm. The defense suggestion that his public statements have all stayed within the bounds of the court orders and delegates thus far. Okay. The spirit of the thick tongue. Now, there are words that I just tend to can't really get out. But on this record, there is probable cause to believe that the defendant committed a new federal crime while on release. It goes on to say, and the court should find hold on, y'all. I lose my spot, Jesus. Okay, wait, where we at? The defendant committed a new crime. Where am I? Oh, okay. On this record, there is probable cause to believe that the defendant committed a new federal crime while on release. Okay. Oh yeah, he definitely needs to stop talking, but he can't. He can't. Finally, if the court is not persuaded that remand is required under Section 3148, the court should, at minimum, reopen its consideration for the defendant's consideration of release or detention. Bail considerations are not set in stone. United States versus Wang. And then, of course, it gives that. And then it says, despite having continued the defendant's release after the verdict in this case, the court is authorized to amend a release order based on the possibility that a changed situation or a new information may warrant altered release conditions. Okay, the defendant's violations of the protective order and his numerous public statements disparaging witnesses and others are new information, and they warrant re-evaluation of the court's decision post-verdict to continue the defendant's bail conditions. Okay. Do y'all know Sugar? Who? It might be somebody in the comment. We don't know them people. Trendy, who that is? Who that is? Oh, okay. It was somebody in the comments. I ain't never seen that person before. I don't think. If the court does reopen its consideration for the defendant's bail, his detention is mandatory under the statute, and he should therefore be detained. For purposes of a release pending sentencing, the Bail Reform Act divides convictions into two categories. In the first, more lenient. Hold on, y'all. I'll blow my nose real quick. And I don't want y'all to have to hear it. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Okay. Placino Rules, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Okay. Where was Okay. In the first, more lenient catch-all category, the statute provides that a court shall order a defendant who has been found guilty and awaiting sentencing detained unless there is clear, convincing evidence that the person is not likely to flee or pose a danger to the safety of any of the person or the community if released. In the second and more, in the second category, Section 3143 requires that the court to order detention for the defendant's conviction of, among other things, a crime of violence unless they can make the clear and convincing showing required under subsection A1, and either the court finds a substantial likelihood that the motion for acquittal or a new trial will be granted, or the government recommends that no sentencing of imprisonment be imposed. Okay. Yes, y'all give her a good shout out for the birthday. Give her a good shout out for her birthday. Now, the defendant was convicted on 3 counts of attempted extortion, which is a crime of violence under the Bail Reform Act. Okay. It says that okay, detention is therefore mandatory unless the court finds exceptional reasons for the defendant's release under Section 3145C. Listen, I'm gonna put a pin in it. We got a little bit more. We got this. We got just a little bit more. First of all, I want to say this. Whitehead, it ain't really looking for you. It ain't really looking good for you, dog. I hope you done talking. I hope you deactivate. I hope you deactivate Instagram so you don't even be tempted to go live. Look at y'all. Okay, so I read that part. Detentions, I read that part. I put a pin in. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Here's where it gets interesting, y'all. It says detention is therefore mandatory unless the court finds exceptional reasons for the defendant's release under Section 3145C. But the defense has not identified any exceptional reasons justifying the defendant's continued release. The defense only prefer that the defendant has a wife and 4 children who are dependent on him, and that his family would suffer immense hardships. Suffer immense hardships were he to be remanded at this stage. Okay, so y'all heard that part, right? He said that his family depends on him. Y'all heard that part, right? Well, IPV, if we knew where wifey was, I'm sure all you gotta do is go over there to her Instagram. You can see her every day if you want to. Shoot them Instagram lives. And if you want to go see Bishop Asia Whitehead preach, all you gotta do is look on her thing. You're gonna learn, you're gonna see some stuff. Okay, so okay, Tracy. Okay. As a factual matter, those assertions are believed by the information the defendant provided to the United States probation office in connection with the investigation. In that context, he claimed that he has no income and that his wife is supporting household expenses. Did y'all hear what I just said? Let me go back. But the defense has not identified any exceptional reason justifying the defendant's cause of continued release. The defense stated that the defendant has a wife and 4 children who are dependent on him and his family, and that they would suffer immense hardship were he to be remanded at this stage. As a factual matter, those assertions are believed by the information that the defendant provided to the United States probation office in connection with the investigation. In the context, he claimed that he has no income and that his wife is supporting the household expenses. So your wife pay everything? Oh, 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 oh. Baby. Do y'all understand what we saying here? Do y'all understand what the government is saying here? Cause it ain't enough people up in here. That's I don't think y'all understanding. Are y'all understanding what's going on here? The man say he ain't had no income, and then his wife paid all the bills. Anyway, the defendant's wife and children do not live with him. He resides alone. The defendant is tens of thousands of dollars in the arrears on child support and reported that he is not paying his child support obligations. Sir, and let's be clear. You just posted this not too long ago, sir. Sir. Wait a minute. I just want to know. Is this what you're supposed to see somebody wearing that's in the rears? Baby, honey. Baby. I mean, I know it's a big tease outfit, but just the fact that you over there spending money to get a big tease outfit when your kids is over here needing a little food on the table. Which I don't think the kids are in any bad predicament, because I'm pretty sure Asia's family takes good care. But sir, you said you take care of them. But what gagged me is the defendant's wife and children do not live with him. He resides alone. The defendant is tens of thousands of dollars in the arrears on child support and reported that he is not paying his child support obligations. Oh, Jesus. And as a legal matter, they failed anyway. Exceptional circumstances exist where there is a unique combination of circumstances giving rise to situations that are out of the ordinary, sorry. And so it gives, the United States versus Leah's, I think how you say that. Okay. Nothing about having a family or supporting them, which the defendant admitted to probation, he does not. Basically, he does not take care of his family, which is exceptional or out of the ordinary, honey. In the fact that the defendant was the father of 3 young... Why I feel like this is cut off? No. I don't see the ending quotations to this. So did they leave something off, Tracy, you think? Because it says The fact that the defendant was the father of 3 young, and then it stops. And then it goes straight to 2, and it says the relevant section refers to the defendant who has been found guilty of an offense in a case described in subparagraph ABC in subsection of F1 of section 3142, 18 U.S. C3143 A2 subparagraph A of section 3142 F1 includes a crime of violence which is defined for these purposes as an offense that has an element of the offense to use the attempt, use, or threatened use of physical force against the person or property of another. B, any other offenses that is a felony that by its nature involves a substantial risk that physical force against the person or property or another may be used in the course of committing the offense. And then C, any felony under Chapter 77, 109A, 110, or 117, child. Children whom... Oh, okay, here it is. I got it now. Tracy, if you're still in here, it makes sense now. Okay, so it says the fact that the defendant was the father of 3 young children whom he supports financially, combined with the other personal circumstances relating to the defendant's family and job, do not rise the level of exceptional circumstances. As a result, if the court does not detain the defendant under Section 3148, it should nevertheless order his remand, because there is new information justifying a reopening of the court's release decision, and the Bail Reform Act mandates detention under the circumstances of this case. The defendant should be detained pending sentencing. Respectfully submitted by the United States Attorney, Damon Williams. Is y'all not gagged a little bit? I'm a little gagged. And the reason why I'm a little gagged is because... So they went over to see your probation to figure out what was going on over there with your probation. And so they asked the probation officers for what you put for the income, and you put nothing. So that means, again, that because the wife doesn't live with you, your kids doesn't live with you, wherever she lives, she's supporting the children. Now, I'm also tell y'all something else. Very interestingly enough, there was something sent to me. I don't say there was something sent to me, but this was sent to me. I mean, it's on his page. You can go look. Oh, hold on. Let me put my laptop down so I can cover this light. Look. Do he look like he in a regular kind of car to y'all? He look like he in a regular kind of car, don't he? And he in some kind of parking lot, child. But that's where he had church at. Now, they're also saying stuff, too. What about his real estate? That's the stuff that I'm talking about. That all of that stuff, sir. That mean nobody was taking them real estate. Let's be for real. Wasn't nobody taking them real estate classes, Tracy? Cause let's keep it real. I know what real estate you're talking about, but let's talk about them real estate classes. Do y'all really honestly believe he was giving real estate classes? Because I feel like if he was giving real estate classes, a bunch of people would have came out talking about them real estate classes. As long as I've been covering him, I haven't heard of one person saying that they took them real estate classes besides one. And that was the lady that he put his hands on. He put his hands on her neck and escorted her out the church. Well, pushed her out the church. Y'all remember that? She is the only one that I know, Miss Tarsha, that either signed up for the class or took the class. They say they need your social security number and all that kind of stuff. No, you don't need mine. But at the time, she said his wife was doing that. At the time, she stated the wife was doing that. So she made at least 2 bad decisions, taking his course and being in his presence again. Well, again, I don't know how she was approached about the class, but I do know that she said that the wife took care of the classes. The wife took care of the classes. Now, she states that she, was writing some stuff and doing some stuff, and that why she went down there to the church and stuff like that. So, who's going to get custody of the children? I'm guessing the mama. Asia Whitehead ain't in trouble right now. I'll say right now because I don't know what could happen, but Asia good right now as far as I know. So she'd have custody of her kids. Now, what I do find interesting is if he had 4 children, all of those children are not by Asia. So, what other children say? They were their mama. I got questions. I got questions. I got questions, honey. I got questions. But now this pretty much states that he got to stop talking online, period. He ain't went live in 3 days. What was 3 days ago was Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday. He ain't went live. He took down those videos, the video clips that he was using to promote his podcast. He took those down. I wonder if he took the podcast episode down. It was up for a minute. Yep, it looked like he took that podcast episode down too. Yep, it looked like he took it down. Oh, but here y'all go right here.
And you're going to see paperwork where you're going to see that I never...
I wonder how Jamal feeling right now. That's what he get with his clout chasing tail. We don't care how you feeling
asked
right
her
now.
for a dime. It was her son. So y'all don't see so much. And then you're going to see the paperwork that her son was wired up working for the FBI.
Oh, he gets
y'all a little snippet. Y'all go on YouTube right now and subscribe. Go onto the Bishop Whitehead channel and sign up, subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Bishop, what's happening with Glory God? You still have to pay. Yeah, you guys, I still got to pay all the bills, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the squatting church in my church as well.
It don't sound like you paying all the bills. It don't sound like you paying all the bills over there, even at the Glory of God. Child.
And I'm going to pull the paperwork out on that. Everybody saying, oh, Bishop, you stole their church. So you're going to see in that, and you're going to see also in the on the podcast, not guilty. I'm going to show the paperwork for that. I got these squatters in my church that's paying no rent. Haven't been paying no rent for a couple of years now. And I'm going to show that paperwork too. So we're going to get everything covered, y'all. We are going to get everything covered, y'all. We're going to get everything covered. And then after I finish with my case and talking about the different things in my case, then I'm going to be bringing other people cases on, people that are innocent, that are in prison, and also people that are that was found guilty in the church, or lied on in the church, or lied on in their relationship, or just been hated on and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna have different celebrities and different friends of mine. They're gonna come over and come through. It's gonna be dope, y'all. I'll fight for them. And that's another thing, right? That's another thing, right? Like, you guys, we sit here and you guys promote we need to be together. But let me tell y'all something, man. I'm talking from experience. Y'all. You guys, as a black community, I see why my father got killed by the police and it got swept under the rug. Because we are divided. When I tell y'all, we are divided. We are divided. And it's crazy. If y'all see the amount of hate, I tell you, we got this retard right now on YouTube. This dude do 6 hours of talking about me. And he's a straight homosexual, right? So my thing is, and I don't have nothing against homosexuals, but just because...
What that mean? What that mean? What that got to do with anything? Whether they was homosexual, heterosexual, wannabe sexual, what that got to do with anything, sir? I swear that King Giles was the only person who could have really talked to Whitehead about that type of stuff. I'm not the one he needed to talk to, so I dragged the plums out of him. Do you hear me? Being a homosexual, that means what? He still read them transcripts. He still read them documents, whether he was heterosexual or homosexual. Like, girl, what that got to do with anything?
Because I'm not a homosexual, you want to sit here and talk about me for 6 hours because you upset that I'm a man and I'm attracted to women and not men, and so therefore you have to try to destroy me by...
So you saying that the man is... I missed it. So you trying to say that the man is destroying you because he wants you to be a homosexual? Nigga, you're ignorant. You that is ignorant. That is ignorant. That is ignorant. I told y'all it be the ones that you got the side eye that are always, when they start talking like this, that's when you start side eyeing them. When they start talking like this. Yeah, cause you know I like women and you like men, so you want to talk about me. What?
Lying? Oh, come on, man. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But I just need y'all to understand that, the bishop, I love the Lord with all my heart. And he have installed into me that I'm a fighter. And I'm going to fight.
I ain't no spelling bee champ or nothing like that. But is it installed or instilled? I ain't trying to be no spelling bee champ. But, because I ain't one. And I ain't trying to be no English champ either. But is it instilled or is it installed? He installed in me. I thought it was instilled. I mean, because all this time I've been saying instilled. So if I've been wrong, y'all tell me. Okay, it is instilled. Okay, I was just wondering because he said installed, and I'm like, have I been saying it wrong?
And I'm going to trust God. And nobody wants to YouTube me and look at all the great things that I've done in this community. You know what I'm saying? the peace walks, the gun buybacks that I've helped with, taking guns off the streets, and for 11 years giving food to the homeless and food to the needy and clothes and shutting down stores and with my own money and doing all these great things, right?
You also did a cookie fundraiser. Now, we already know you did the honey baked turkeys. But now, I mean, we knew you did the kids drive. Baby, it is wild for you to be donating cookies and stuff, and you ain't paid your child support. It is wild for you to be donating cookies to the people, and they paid your child support. Okay.
Well, Freddie talking? I ain't got time for Freddie tonight.
That's cause Freddie gets in there, get on that tail, honey. You don't like him.
And so I said, "Are you nervous at all?" No, I'm not nervous because I got faith. I got faith in my God. Whatever it is. God got me. Period, point blank. I didn't do nothing. I listen, y'all. I did not do anything wrong.
Well, one thing that
period. And
I'm gonna say this you ain't do nothing. And one thing we do know you didn't do is pay the child support. We do know you didn't do that.
I got a lot of nobody. You know? And that's it. So I'm 10 toes down, man. I'm 10 toes down. Period. You know? They turned a civil suit into a criminal matter.
He hasn't paid his child support. Is that the new development? Yeah, so the government responded to him and they pretty much pulled up that he hasn't paid his child support. He also states that he has to take care of his children and his wife, and that is incorrect information because his wife does not live with him. He lives alone. Giles had already had the opportunity to drag, and Giles didn't really drag like I would have. Giles was trying to, but I understand the position that Giles was in at the time. Whitehead kept threatening to sue him. So I definitely understand that particular piece of it. But I'm just saying, he needed a good dragging. He needed a good dragging. And that particular time when they were on live together, he deserved a good dragging right then and there. Because he started asking questions about homosexuality. Well, this how you get the play, this. Why you care to know? Go look it up on YouTube. Go look up King Giles and the Bishop. Go look it up. Go look it up. He should have dragged him. But again, I understand he kept threatening him with a $20 million lawsuit. And I actually think that he had went forward with it, but he couldn't serve him. I'm late joining your live. Oh no, you good. But yeah, that's basically what they're saying. They're saying that he's not supporting his family. His wife is taking care of everything, financially. He stated that he makes no income. None of that. Let me see if I can find it real quick and put the link in here for y'all. King Giles and Bishop Whitehead. I know somebody got it on here. Got to. Here it go right here. He was a friend of mine. Okay, I put the link in the chat for y'all. That's the link to the video of him and King Giles. And again, I understand why King Giles didn't drag him because he truly was threatening him about that $20 million lawsuit. Him and Larry Reed, from my understanding, is still, they still in court with that stuff. He actually did serve Larry. Child. I want to tell y'all, you would think he would have doing well financially. Well, most of the time when people brag like they do, they don't really got it like that. When people really brag like they do, honey, that's why I say I'm $100 now. I mean, a dollar now, honey. I'm $1 now. But that's what people do. They brag about stuff. When they brag and boast like that, chances are that 9 times out of 10 they ain't got what they say they got. Thank you. Wealth is quiet. I don't like nobody sitting up here. You ain't got to sit up here and talk about how rich and stuff you is. To me, again, that justifies that you don't got what you say you got when you get up here and do all that. You know? So, like, no. So, yeah, child. That's the government. The government had a response, honey. The government had a response, child. Okay, so what else we talked about on here is I told y'all to please, if you support Mel, stop responding in these comments. Stop, just stop giving these people this extra ammunition. Stop fueling their narratives. Just stop, and I promise it'll be all good. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you guys get your tickets if you have not gotten your tickets. Make sure that you do head over to the website and purchase your tickets now. You do not want to miss this event. It is going to be fantastic. Okay. So please make sure that you go get your tickets. Also, if you would like to be a vendor or if you would like to be a sponsor, email us at admin@tcddproductions.com. All right. With that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. And unless something else pop off, I'll be back live. But for the most part, I'm gonna take the first part of this day to actually just kind of relax, eat me some oatmeal, some avocado toast and an egg, and just, you know, keep it cute this morning. And then later on during the day, I'll do some work. But right now, I just want to relax my mind. Okay, so again, I appreciate y'all for being here. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, please. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And again, happy birthday to Casino Rules. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. And tell everybody, because you never know what kind of blessing you might get, honey. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.